My name is Burdette, and I am the staff appraiser here for Central Kentucky Ag Credit. My office is located in Danville, Kentucky, but I work for all 6 branches of Ag Credit, and I get to travel through a 15-county area. My job, as I understand it, is to develop an estimate of fair market value on the properties I work on so that we can use this value in determining our credit needs of our borrowers. When I come to your farm or your home to do an appraisal, a lot of times folks don't really have a good idea of what fair market value is. In other words, what am I there to do? Is it the highest price I can possibly get for a property or the lowest price that I can dicker on? Just what is it? But when I come to your place, my goal is to look at all the sales that have occurred in the area and to get an idea of what an educated buyer with all the information available would pay for your property based on the physical characteristics, location, size, and this kind of thing. When I come onto your property, probably the first thing I want to do is look at the property and decide what kind of buyer is interested in this property. Do I have someone who's interested for a rural recreational use? Do I have someone who's interested in it for an ag property? Do I have someone who's interested in it for a home site, a rural home site, a place to live in the country, and maybe have a hobby farm? And all those decisions are made based on the size of the property, the type of improvements, the location, whether it's a woodland, grassland cover, the classes of agricultural land that are on the soils that are on the property. All that comes into play in the final decision and where I go. But my first priority when I walk onto your farm is I have to decide who's going to buy it, is somebody going to buy it, and if they are, what's it worth? When I walk on a property, the things that really impress me are how well the property is maintained. If you have improvements, if this is a rural lifestyle property, upkeep is everything. Curb appeal has everything to do with sellability, particularly if you're in a great location. When I'm on a farm, a production farm, farms that are well kept, well maintained, that are improved with things that another buyer might want to buy for his operation, all these things are important. But upkeep means everything. It makes a difference in my job and it makes a difference in the buyer. Once again, I do appraisal work for Ag Credit. When I come onto your farm, my job is to be as fair as possible with all those involved.